This is why I hardly ever try to sell anything on the internet. Let's do what we're supposed to do instead of being distracted. I think it's time to give up for now, and we'll have whatever day we're supposed to have. All right. Thanks, Oprah. You guys, genuinely, what in the actual heck? It is so cold. It's so snowy today. Welcome. Hello. Also, hi. Welcome to the vlog for this week. Today is really snowy and cold and crazy. And yesterday was 50 degrees and sunny. So this is a huge shock to my system. But good morning. Hello. Welcome back. Today we're going to do a few different things. I don't know how many of them will be interesting. Way to sell it, Megan. But we're going to do some things. We're going to talk about stuff. It's going to be great. The first thing we're going to do, the first thing I already did, which I filmed, but the audio was horrible, so I will spare you. The first thing I already did was at like 5 o'clock in the morning, I did a movement class online. It was amazing. It was lovely. It was grounding. I was feeling very upset and out of sorts the past couple of days, especially yesterday. I'm taking tirzepatide. It is a weight loss medication. The first 2 weeks was like a honeymoon. This week, the third week, has been like I want to break up with it, but I'm not. I'm going to power through. But yesterday I felt awful. I felt nauseous. I felt dizzy. I felt anxious. I felt foggy. It was not a good day. Today I feel better. But somebody almost hit, I'm parked by the way, but on my way to daycare, somebody almost hit me. So my adrenaline's like through the roof because it's snowy and nobody's prepared, even though we're in Northern Illinois and this happens all the time. So anyway, the first thing we did was that. Second thing we did was I got everything ready in the house for everyone to leave the house. Then I dropped my daughter off. Third. Fourth, we're going to take my 11-year-old wedding dress from my first marriage. I got married in March of 2015, the first time. That was a horrible mistake, but lovely pictures. Gorgeous dress, my dream destination, amazing photos. Just the completely wrong person, unfortunately. So we're going to take this dress that has been in storage for the last 11 years. We're going to take it to the dry cleaners. I'm going to get it cleaned. And I'm going to sell it. I'm going to list it on the interwebs and sell it. I don't know how much it's worth. I think it's gorgeous and stunning. I would wear it again anytime, but it's kind of like bad juju in my house. So anyway, that's it. I'm going to try and brave the elements and go to the dry cleaners and go to my office. So next time I see you, I will be in my office probably. All right. Cheers. What in the actual... Okay, I come in to the cleaners that my husband has been using for like however many years. And I'm like, hey, I just have this wedding gown that needs to be cleaned. And they're like, oh, well, we send it out. Like, we don't clean it here. And I'm like, okay. And then she's like, yeah, we send it out, they clean it, and then they preserve it. You know how like they put them in those little boxes or whatever, like a little display box? I was like, no, I don't want it preserved. Like, I want to sell it. I just need it cleaned to sell it. And they're like, yeah, that's our contract. We can't clean a wedding gown. I'm like, okay, what if it's a ball gown? What if it's a gown in general? It's not a wedding gown. No, sorry, that's our contract. What? I don't know another cleaners within a 10-mile radius of here. I'm sure there must be one. I'm about to Google it, but like, why? This is another policy, another piece of bureaucracy that I just do not understand. And I am irrationally, like, disproportionately pissed right now. I think because, like, why can't things just be easy? Like, why can things not just be simple? Do you know what I mean? Like, why can they just not be easy, simple? Like, this is why I hardly ever try to sell anything on the internet, okay? Because of stuff like this, right? It's like, okay, I saw my wedding gown in the garage. It's been up in the rafters collecting dust for the however many years we've been in this house, right? Plus, on top of that, the years that before we lived in the house. And then I'm like, all right, you know what? I'm going to do the right thing. I'm going to sell it. I'm going to get rid of it. It's going to be gone. And maybe I'll make a couple $100 off it. Maybe $400, $500 off it. I don't know what the resale value is. And so I'm like, yeah, okay, easy enough. I'll drop it off. This place, this cleaners is like 5 minutes from my office. No worries, right? Easy peasy, no problem. But this is why I don't deal with this stuff, why I just throw it away. This is why I just donate things for free, because it's not worth the squeeze most of the time. So anyway, I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to Google another local cleaners. I will not tell them it's a wedding gown. I will say it is a gown, just a fancy dress. I don't want it preserved. I just need it cleaned so I can sell it. And if it's over $100 to clean it, I genuinely don't know. I don't know. Or I'll just start wearing it to work. I'll just wear it to work. I'll just start wearing it on a daily basis, because fashion is a social construct and nothing means anything anymore. Okay? All right. Okay, bye. All right. So I drove 5 minutes away, not even 4 minutes away, because Google Maps said that there was a dry cleaner here where I am currently parked. No, that address is now an Asian market, which does not even appear to be open, to be honest with you. So it is now almost 9:30. I dropped my daughter off at 8:45. I think it's time to give up for now. I will bring the dress with me into the office. I guess the good news, the silver lining, if you will, is that I get to now show you the dress. I was going to just try and find old pictures, but I will take the dress in the office with me. We will inspect it together. We will decide if I even need to get it dry cleaned, or if perhaps I should just sell it as is. And if a new bride would like to have it cleaned, she can do that. Anyway, yeah, because I have a client at 10 o'clock. So I feel like if I keep driving around right now and looking and arguing with people who have no control over their store's policy, it's not going to end well. And I'm going to be in a horrible mood for my client that I'm meeting for the first time. Assuming she even comes. She's an old lady, and the roads are horrible today. I'm irritated. I feel like it shouldn't be allowed, like snow shouldn't be happening right now, even though it is literally the middle of January in Northern Illinois, which is exactly when it should be snowing. So I think I need to go to my office. I need to calm down. I was very zen this morning. I did this whole like movement practice and deep breathing and blah, 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 whatever. But that clearly went out the window. So let's get to my office. I'll show you the dress. I'll calm down and we'll have whatever day we're supposed to have. All right. I'll see you in a minute. We're going to get ourselves together. Have about 15 minutes. I'm curious. Oh, Jesus Christ. All right. This is not the best use of my time, but now I want to see. It has been, like I said, 10 years since I've seen this. Ish. Oh, it's so pretty. It's so beautiful. It is stunning, I think. I think it's stunning. Very lovely. It has a small train. It's really, really pretty. It's really pretty. Very wrinkly. It's very wrinkly. I guess, maybe if I just steam it myself, like to take pictures, if I just steam it out, maybe that would be the better thing to do. So actually, thank you, CD1 Price Cleaners. I appreciate you for your stupid policy, because you probably just saved me like $150 or however much it costs to clean a wedding dress. What size is it? Size 10, Catherine Dean Bridal from BHLDN. Anthropologie's wedding brand. I don't know if it still exists. So yeah, actually it's not that bad. It doesn't smell that bad. Maybe I will just steam it out and take photos because I have a handheld steamer. So can you steam satin? Because this is like a tulle and then the underneath is satin. I'm going to look it up. Don't yell at me. I promise I will look it up. I don't want to ruin it. I totally would keep this and just wear it every day if I could. But like I said, my husband, I don't think he would like that. Also, I mean, I also was like 10 pounds thinner from what I am right now when I wore this. So it probably doesn't fit me now. Otherwise I would try it on. But yeah, that's the dress. All right, I have to put it away. My client is coming in like 10 minutes. I still have to pee. And I have to clean up this huge mess that I just made. So let's do what we're supposed to do instead of being distracted. Before I got distracted, I was going to blow dry my hair when I got here, but now I have to wait. Okay, all right. I'm gonna put this away, gonna put that away, and then I'm gonna see my client, and then we can have funsy times again, okay? Okay. Hello, I am in a much better mood. Things have gone fine. It's 1:15. I have finished recording as many videos as I could for my other channel. I don't know if any of them make sense. I'm going to try and mush one or two of them together and publish them today. Hopefully at least one or two of them made sense. I don't know. I feel like I went off script. I wrote them out. Like I wrote actual scripts for 3 videos. Sorry, I should put you on the thing. I wrote scripts for three videos the other day when I woke up at 4 o'clock in the morning. And I kind of tried to follow them. But then here's the thing, Oprah. Darn it, Oprah. So thanks, Oprah. So I wrote 3 videos about weight loss on a GLP-1 medication. And it was talking all about like guilt and shame and like, you know, there's no prize for doing it the hard way. Or for like suffering the most. And one was going to be titled, It's Not Your Fault. And another one was going to be titled like, So What If It's the Easy Way? And then wouldn't you know, Oprah put out a book and did a whole media blitz yesterday after I wrote these scripts. Okay. I just want to point that out. There's a timestamp. After I wrote these scripts about shame and guilt and whatever, Oprah does a media blitz and puts her podcast out yesterday morning and is on all the talk shows with her new book called Enough. And she co-wrote it with an endocrinologist. And wouldn't you know, that's the whole point of the book. That's the whole point of the book. So then I'm like, well, I got to talk about the book. Like now nobody's going to think, I mean, not that like being on a GLP-1 and feeling freedom from the guilt and shame of weight loss, like not that that's a new, unique concept that only I have ever thought of, obviously. But now that that's the whole conversation with Oprah's book, and there's another book called Weightless that came out by another doctor recently, like within the last couple weeks. This conversation is now in the public eye very much. So, which is great for me. Hopefully my videos will get a lot of views because of that, or more views than they would have otherwise, which is great. But I just thought it was very funny. Like, anyway, the timing was just funny. So all of that to say, I went a little off script because I wanted to include and acknowledge the fact that this book exists and that Oprah is talking about it. So that's what has happened. I have made some lentils and rice. I'm going to eat it. I am not super hungry right now, but I am going to eat it because it is 1:15. I'm going to take my medicine, my blood pressure medicine and my vitamins and stuff. And then I'm going to buckle down and do some paperwork, guys. Gonna do the paperwork. I want to edit so bad. I want to edit those videos and just publish them right now. But I need to do some big girl work first, and then I can do that. That'll be my reward. I want to publish at least one of them today. And then I'll obviously put this out tomorrow, which is today for you. Anyway, so that's my plan. That's the deal. Sorry I was so mad earlier. Sorry. That happened to me the other day. I got home when I wasn't feeling well. I had a hard day on Monday, and I wasn't feeling well yesterday either. And I came home Monday and I was all pissed off. I was all angry and like grumpy and rah, 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 rah. And my poor husband was just sitting there like, okay. And then I came to my senses, as I did today. I sort of came to my senses a little bit later, like within 15 minutes, I would say 10 to 15 minutes, which is actually a great turnaround time, by the way. Good recovery. I came to my senses and I apologized. I was like, I'm so sorry. I'm not feeling well. Many apologies. So sorry. So anyway, sorry. I'm going to eat. Get out of here. Okay, guys, it is the end of the day. It is after 4 o'clock. I have to go. I have to go pick up my daughter. What did we accomplish today? Well, I had an angry outburst. So you're welcome for that. That was a great start to the morning. I was able to film my 3 videos for my second channel. I'm very happy. Nobody was here today. Like none of my co-owner people were here today. I do love them dearly. I will be thrilled to see them tomorrow, but it was nice to have the place to myself today because I was able to get a lot of that filming done, and it is much more awkward when there's people here. So that was nice. Had a lovely talk with my friend Beth. That was delightful. Good to catch up with her. I had my session. I had lunch. I had all of that. Now, did I do my notes? That is always the question. Did I complete the documentation that is necessary for me to get paid by insurance companies for all of the work that I'm doing with clients? No. But I did fit in a solid 2 to 3 hours of watching Lucy Darling. So I call that a win. She's very entertaining. After you finish this, go check her out. You will love her. She is a delight. And I wish I could see her. She's coming to Chicago in March, but the tickets, they're not exorbitantly expensive, but I don't know that her show would be as fun from a balcony seat, and all of the main floor seats have been sold out. So maybe I'll catch her. It seems that she comes through Chicago quite frequently. So maybe I'll catch her in the fall for my birthday. I'll keep an eye out. So that's it. That is what I have going on. Tomorrow I'll do my notes. I have some time tomorrow. The phone, man. The phone is like it's like a drug. I have to stop with the phone. So this is my commitment to you. So this will be published tomorrow, which is today for you, but tomorrow for me. So this is perfect. Please put in the comments below, Megan, stop watching YouTube. Do your notes. Thank you. Just remind me of that, because otherwise... But the good news is that I've watched all of the Lucy Darling videos, so there's none left. If you're so inclined and you want to hear me rambling more, because clearly if you're still watching this, you like to hear me ramble, please, I implore you, check out my second channel. I am doing it as a passion project right now, but I would like to get it monetized. That would make me happy. So the quicker I can do that, the better. But that would require 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch hours. So, do your thing. So far, I have like 200 something subscribers, which is pretty good for being only a baby channel for like a week. And yeah, so I love you. Check out Millennial Meg's Health Spot for my weight loss ramblings. and why I don't care that I'm taking the easy way out by taking a drug. And I love you. Mwah. See you. Oh, my next decluttering video. I don't know. There, that's the update. I don't know, but decluttering seems to be very popular so far lately. So I guess I'll declutter something and just throw shit away. But all right, goodbye. Mwah. Love you. Bye.